Oh, two people. Oh man. Hey everyone, I'm Ranjan. Sorry for the inconvenience and stuff like that. Well, you see, oh, um, oh hey, you see, I came to tell you guys a very important message. Actually, you see, I have like a lot of stuff in my mind, and no, I'm not quitting YouTube or something. It's just that I'm into a lot of stress lately. It's because, well, tons of people have been sending me stuff to react to interview. Jasper's been sending me a lot of videos to react to, and also a lot of images for death battles. Don't want to do it because it's really hard, and also to be honest, it's kind of actually because if you know these characters really well, you will be it'll be obviously that you know how to which one stuff like that. But also, that's only one of those things that are bothering me. Well, not really, not totally bothering me, but they are kinda. And the other thing that I want to do is just that the Gorillas released a new song in Song Machine days ago, and I haven't seen it yet and reacted with you guys. But you guys are not letting me do that because you guys want me to do something else. So, I don't know what to do now. But don't worry, I'm really calm right now. I got my tea here, really big cup, size of my hand. And my hand is huge. I got my tea right here. So in case that something happens, I love it. Also, I will not be drinking. Of you guys, I don't want you guys to see my mouth. Unless if I do this. Does it covers the whole thing? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, in front of you guys. Well, So let's get started on something. I don't want to react to not challenging these guys. For if you to do a try not to laugh or try not to think, I don't. You could send them in my YouTube channel. There's my email address, I think, but it's there, I think. So that means if in case you guys can send me a video and make sure if I try not to laugh. If that doesn't, and if I don't laugh, looks like I have to look for myself the videos. Don't worry. Today, when we're gonna react to gorillas today, because I haven't seen the video, and I won't get copyright because I will put the link of the YouTube channel in the description below. So if anybody's gonna ask, you'll know what happens. Let me get it set up. Maybe they didn't send it. I can't remember. Let me check. This is just the audio right now, but they say that they're gonna send like the video. Or maybe they did. Can't remember. Either way, at least I'm gonna enjoy the video. Let's try. Okay, the song only it's just the song, but still I would like to hear it mostly. First, remember what they say. Hear it in audio before you hear it in video. Let me try. Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lives until I'm feeling so good. On a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good. Oh shit. Oh no, it's okay. From the winter wonderland, catching out the bees running in the clouds. No future Batman, nothing for Chris, not very likely. 100 million Viagra tablets stored in a warehouse in a line. Good to have a perfect song. Feels so good to be in total control. Feels so good to have a perfect song. Feels so good to be in total control. To be honest, guys, I think I will watch here if I ever get a car and I'm driving just for fun or something. I think I will be putting this on the car and hearing it all day or on the road and stuff. It's it's a good tune. Tone of ice, she said she would react with the dying battery life. Candy cut fingers and shut the fucking eyes. We can get rushed off with the logo on the mat. It's just delightful. It's so insightful. It's so delightful. Feel it every single fucking day. Wake up every beautiful day, and the world you create. The mirrors all the light is so bright. You can feel like a painting. You can feel like a painting in my life. Wake up every beautiful day. This is just some good rhythm. This is good. I think I'm gonna continue more. If I get copyrighted, I'm not accept. Don't worry, the link is gonna be in the description below if you want to hear yourself. Really good. Yeah, that's really good. Really awesome. I loved it. Loved it so much. Let's go into my list. That is really good. I don't know what you guys think, but I loved it. I really loved it. And I've been a Gorillaz fan ever since I can remember that Gorillaz existed. Wow. I think I was like 4 or 5 years old when I heard my song. But yet, I enjoyed it. I loved it. You guys think? Hey everyone. Well, anyway, my friend Jasper, the lovable Jasper, always send me pictures or pictures of death battles so I can qualify them. I know what you're thinking, guys. Why should everyone fight to the death? Well, I don't know. Who's watching this? Hey, Angel, are you watching? Nah, forget it. I don't care who's watching this or not. I'm just having fun. Okay. So Jasper, my friend. Yes, okay. Now Jasper, my friend, sent me these images of death battles. And we're going to see what they are. Our first battle. Ignore the tweeter here. Now our first battle is Ed and Eddie. Oh shit. Ignore the tweeter, guys. Only go to your adult. Okay. We have Ed and Eddie's Eddie and the Loud House Lincoln Loud. Eddie. Obviously. Okay, you might think not, but to be honest, of course. He might not look it, but to be honest, Eddie have suffered so many damages along the way in the cartoon. A house fall on top of him. He's been hit. Look, he got hit by cars, bulldozers. He been whacked in the face so many times. He can handle Lincoln. I don't think he can handle tons of damage. I did saw him like getting beat up by sisters or other things, and sure, a couple of animals, but Eddie, on the other half, have strength. I saw him picking up Double D and Ed with his bare hands. Him lift up the most heaviest objects there is known to man. Everybody in Ed and Eddie are OP. Um, Ed and Rolf. Those two are the most OP of the whole cul-de-sac. I haven't. He has no strength, no athletic strength, no sports strength. So if he ever gets in a fight with Eddie, he will in seconds. Plus, Eddie's like 16 or 15. He's like, I don't know, like 10 or 20 or something like that. I don't know. Obviously, Eddie. Next, this weird looking thing versus Chara. I think it's the weird looking thing. I don't know where they come from. I'm not gonna qualify this. Uh, do not know who's this, but I do know Kitara. Nah, I don't know. I need to learn these two. Need to learn this one so I can make the death battle work. So, Man versus Crash Bandicoot. I don't know what this rhyme does. I never seen his game before, so nah. Crash, I did see his game before. It was really popular when I was a kid. Everybody would keep talking. Hey, John, have you ever played Crash Bandicoot yet? Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot yet? And I always say, guys, I don't even have a PlayStation. So stay off my back. All right, so death battle. Yeah. So in the death battle, Randy Cunningham, the ninja, versus Lady. Ladybug. To be honest, it's like a new version of. It's kind of like Sailor Moon vibe on this one, but Sailor Moon has more interesting. It's like Spider Man and Sailor Moon had a baby, but next thing this baby went to a bug cult and does this. Now, Randy Cunningham, the animation and the movements and stuff was cool. It had like gross jokes on it, but still, it was something to watch. It's pretty cool. If these two ever fight to the I think that Randy Cunningham will win because the guy has weapons and he's a ninja. This one doesn't has a just a yo-yo. Sure, she can take off the one sword with the yo-yo, but Randy Cunningham's gonna pull out another one. Even weapons that he even doesn't even know what to do. Well, these two. I haven't seen a Attack on Titan yet, sadly, and I haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul, sadly, so I can't say who will win. Haven't seen this game or something. I don't know. Last but not least, I don't know where this come from, and I think this is from Legend of Zelda. I do not know where it's gonna be. Sorry, Jasper. Sure, soldier, I would like to see that. Let's see the Nef Def battle that he put. SpongeBob versus Gumball. I've seen this show thousands of times. I've seen this show exactly the same. They're both funny. Well, SpongeBob was funny since day one, and Gumball was not so funny on day one. He was acting a little bit like childish and stuff like that. But the moment season three, he started to do some really creative jokes and stuff. That's where the real stuff gets here. Now, if these two ever get in a fight, SpongeBob will survive because his body is like shock absorption. You know, it's absorbed the impact. So if Gumball punches or run over or something on SpongeBob, he would just come back to his form. Actually, technically, SpongeBob is immortal. You can chop him up. I've seen people chop him up, slice him, burn him, him, anything, and he keeps coming back in his normal form, regenerates, and more. Now, Gumball, now he alters reality, meaning that he can he can walk in walls, he can go through doors, he can pass. He can dislocate every bone in his body without hurting. Well, sometimes he does get hurt, but just for comedy. He can unattack. He can open his skull so we can see his brain. So these two are kind of immortal, but this one really does a lot. This one I haven't seen SpongeBob get bruised before, except in the seasons where he does with a black eye or anything. But to be honest, that wouldn't happen because I've seen Have you seen the episode where he meets Flats? Well, he kicked SpongeBob's butt, but nothing happened. Was gonna win, obviously. Hey Rennie, I'm hungry. I don't have any food for you. This is some good. Okay, now let's go back to the death battle. Okay. A Green Knuckles versus Hulk. I know a lot about Hulk. I've seen Marvel movies, comics, and stuff. Knuckles, I do seen him in the Sonic, but I haven't seen in comics and says I did see Sonic X, but I need more information of Knuckles of how strong he can get. So nah. Stevie Universe and Adventure Time, where we have Stevie Universe and Finn. Okay, look, Finn. To be honest, if it wasn't for his change of personality, the last seasons, he was a in the first seasons. Finn, the human, was a really hyperactive and really spontaneous kid. You would see him that he would just jumps around, screams, "Let's go running, let's go," stuff like that. Beats up every single villain he finds, stabs them, punched them, anything that you like to do with them. And we've seen that he has good sword abilities and jumps and stuff like that. Now, Steven, this is like grown up Steven. No, teenage Steven. Where he has more control of his powers, he's getting stronger, he's getting stuff like that. So, gem powers or a guy who survived the apocalypse. Yes, Ooh is just an apocalypse. An atomic bomb blew up the earth. So, let's see. One can cure himself, but at the same time, it can pulverize anything. Really strong and shapeshifts and stuff. But we do not know if he's immortal or he poofs like the rest. The other one have suffered so much damages for the time and survive with every single monster known to man. Faces like this is like an anime stuff where you're like he's like you might think that he's not gonna win, but thanks to the power of friendship he wins. But this one is like he's really strong if you know that he doesn't look like it. So I'll leave that as a tie actually. So but you guys can decide both of them. So first season of Adventure Time is good. The last seasons I don't like it because Finn was acting like strange. I know he grew up, but damn. I think this is like a Mortal Kombat Joker versus some sort of I don't know who that is. So sorry, Jasper. Again, I didn't classify tons of things. Would you like to see Digimon versus by Death Battle? It's amazing. Skip 2000 to see the fight. I would love to, but I don't like Death Battle. Their battles are unfair and not researched well. Our next The next one, we have this bear from an anime, I think, or some sort of game or something, and Chris McLean, Until Drama Island, or Action, or Told Drama Return of the Island. They have like tons, but still, they have these two right here, and we need to know who wins. I don't know what he does. I do know what he does, but he's just a normal guy or a normal celebrity. I don't think he has powers enough to beat someone to death. And this guy, I don't know. Does he have powers or not? I don't know. I don't actually know. So next, Stevie Universe Pearl versus Undertale's Undyne. So who will win to be in a sphere battle? To be honest, Undyne. Girl treats like everything like it was some sort of anime. So that means if this they ever fight or they ever went to a battle, will win. It's like an anime. The more stronger and crazier she gets, the more she's gonna fight with no mercy. And Pearl, she's really kind of well. I like the character, but she's kind of weak actually. She she's always like and she always thinking of what's the rational thing to do. But sometimes there's some things where you cannot do reasons and rational things. So that makes you wonder. I have a question. How come the girls in Steven Universe don't have eyelashes? They would look much better with eyelashes. We have this crazy Supersonic versus Sonic XA, EXX, EXE. Mm, I do not. I do know his story of the creepypasta, but I don't know what this is. Let me see if the chat says something. Chat, you are useless. I don't know who is this and Garnet. I do know what Garnet is capable and stuff, but I do not know what this is or who she is. So, nah, I don't have any idea what to do on that one. So, no, thank you. here's the things. We have. I remember this is from Swords Online. Worst moments of my life, and I don't know what this thing. Uh don't know who they are. Doom Guy versus this. Obviously, Doom Guy. Dipper versus Dip, or is it Dib? I don't know. I think it is Dib. Yeah, it's Dib. The Dips. So let's just say let's see I've seen Dipper Prize before. I saw the show, loved it. But if they ever went to a death battle, I don't think they're gonna win versus this let's see. I did saw him punch robots and beating monsters and stuff. Now this guy beating aliens, technology, goes to space, stuff like that. He's much more smarter than him, but Dipper doesn't have any strength. But Dip doesn't have either. But he is really good at fighting with any monster or alien or something like that. This one takes a lot of damages, and the other one I haven't seen him take so much damages. Well, he did, but he always comes back. Something. I think this one is like the buffer thing. So it's like if you want to be a nerd, be like Dipper Pines. He's like one of those buff nerds. This one, I think it's like a really good. It's like brains versus bronze, and but this one has brains at the same time. And this one has brains, but I haven't seen he does bronze for something before. So I win, but Dip will think of something diabolic. I know in the series that Z is the villain, but still, I'm rooting for him actually. We have another one, Frisk versus I don't know who he is. This is something. Bill versus Bill Cipher. To be honest, uh, this is gonna be an epic battle. You see, he has souls, turning him into kind of like a god. This one is like a being of godlike like powers. So if this ever thing, there's two possibilities that this will end in a tie, or this will have like, or like Bill win or Azrael win. I think that. Hmm. I think I'll let you guys decide on that one. I'm having a hard time. Ooh, can't remember who the from. Well, I know this is from Mortal Kombat, but I don't know who. I think he's from Mortal Kombat 2 or I don't know. Can I don't play. I didn't play the game. I did. I did play the. This is the Piranha Plant of Plants vs Zombies. Well, Plant vs is eating zombies. He's eating people, and this one just only nibbles. He doesn't. He doesn't. He just challenge or nibbles or just push Mario out of the way. More violent than this one. So I think this one will win. Next thing is let's see what's next. Man, this guy really likes death battles. This is a deathbed I really like. Peridot versus Invader Zim. Who will win? Peridot is like the Invader, and Invader Zim is like the of Invader Zim. Both crazy, both scream exactly the same. They're both like calling them they're really cool. They're both fun characters and also a favorite from all the fans. So, this one builds robots, high tech, goes to space, all sort of stuff. This one does the same. He's been in battles and fights and stuff like that. This one does the same. I think of a tie, but just to be sorry, Peridot, but I think Zim will win. I really like Zim. So those are just the ones I got. So because Jasper hasn't like Jasper hasn't is like ones, but I don't have like time to research all of them. It will take more than the moment focusing. Okay, but let's go ahead. Something. Hey, do you ever think of fursuiting? A fursuit? Do you want grab a ginormous fursuit, put it on, and also put it on and make it cover yourself like it was some sort of giant warm blanket that you can wear all day? So do I. But this video is not. But this live stream is sponsored by anyone. I know. If I really want like to get paid, like by anything around the world, I gotta be sponsored by anything. I would love to sponsor anything that involves with the furry community. Like if, if you're a if you're a furry and you like have a company or you know a company, I would love to sponsor you. Sure, I'm in Mexico, even though I would love to get sponsored by you guys. I will sponsor your fursuits. I will have. Mr. Ren and John. So surely you're asking, hey, where is Ren and John? What are you trying to tell us? I will tell you one thing. Did you know there's different types of fursuits? You're the one who already knows. You'll be like, mm-hmm. But then suddenly I'll go like, oh, you do? Bye, video. And next thing you're gonna be like, no, 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 please. I want to hear you. So this is where it comes again. So fursuiting. What does that have to do with if anything? Fursuiting is the important thing that comes with furries. We furries love our fursuits. It's the reason what makes us warm, but it's the reason what makes us furries at the first place. That's some good tea. And the thing is about the fursuits is that it makes you. It's the most important thing about furries. We wear fursuits just because we want to show people what are we capable of, what do we like about this, what do we like, or something like that. Our personality is. So that's why I'm here to tell you about different types of fursuit. For those people, for you guys who just wants to buy a fursuit, behold, according to WikiFur, the furry encyclopedia, there are three main types of suits: full suits, or actually say plantigrade, digigrade, and ungradable. Ungradable. Let us investigate the website and see what they have to say. We are here. The Matrix is to us. Fursuits range from simple tails, ears, and full costumes, with mechanical, electronical components. Similar to mascot suits, they allow the wearer to adapt another look and or personality. While in costume, owners can spend less than 100 or many thousands of dollars on one fursuit. Citation needed. Depending on the complexity of the design and also the material used. These items are online with many makers owning sites dedicated for their suits. Suiting para, paraphernalia, paraphernalia is often sold as furry conventions. Furries may make their own using of online and or ask for advice, or hobbyistic or a professional fursuit maker or company system. These types of fursuits, they are the passional of and no parties partial partial skip and fursuits. Among the several categories stemming from them, cover in the whole body and or full suits come in a head, a body, feet paws, forepaws, hand. Forepaws are hands, and there are three many types of fursuits: plantigradable, grade, the digigrade, and the ungradable. Okay, I think that is. Plantigradable gives a suit more anthropomorphic look, adding no animalistic qualities to the legs, meaning that they kind of look like. Let's see if there's an image right here. Like these, no animal legs, just like these. As an example, next we have. After that, we also have a digitally is used for canine, felines, birds, dinosaurs, and various other creatures. I think digitigradables is, I don't know what that means. An unguidedly ungradable grade is used for hoofed animals such as horses or deers. Hmm. A partial suit or half suit contains above only without the body. This allows the wearer to like, yeah. Now there's like tons of reasons why people do it a lot. Jobs, charities, event and entertainment, role playing, spiritually, sexually. Now I know what you guys think. What, Rena John? Where are you going with this? Well, there's a time where we always want a fursuit, but you before you wear one, you must know the information of and stuff like that. How many fursuits are? According to here, there's a fair while previous studies had suggest that fursuits ownership is fairly uncommon in the furry fandom general select. This will tell you like this, like this tells you like what's in there, what's stuff like that. These are tell you like how much these fursuits have cost. Now a kimono fursuit 100,000. Now who doesn't know what's a kimono? A kimono. Well, let us go. I hope they have a picture here. Now a kimono fursuit is a fursuit that gives the animal some anime qualities, which means that they give them an appearance and also those thick thighs of an anime character. To be honest, if I ever have like a girlfriend and she loves Renamon as much as I do, I will make her get her a kimono Renamon suit because these are kimonos and these styles are like of an anime animal. Give them thick thighs and feet like animals. They give them these really cute faces. Get the app? No, thank you. And that's the thing. So there's like different types of stuff. At first suit place, they come in different stuff. Your legs will be straight. And look, I think this one is an example. Ah, this is great. Where your feet are gonna be standing up straight, but it looks like your feet are like bent, like they were real dogs. And plantigrade is like all like this, all straight, like a normal foot, normal legs, human legs. Some images. These are like examples of what is these legs are like. Your legs are going to be normal, guys, but you're going to look like an animal. These things, but be careful. They come in a price. And there's like different types. Those are like different types of things, but there's different types of styles. Come with me. No, wait, we already skip. And here are the styles. You want to know what they are? Well, here we go. I hope it does have in these. No, wait. Costuming, cosplay, and costume. Isn't costume enough? Clubs. We're not just going to go. We're just going to see what styles. There's many styles right here. So if we go on for these things, there's competition, complexion. There's pants. Man, there's a lot of stuff here for fursuits. Better research all this stuff before you ever go on. Now, what is a kimono fursuit? A kimono fursuit is a high-quality animal costume similar to a mascot costume. A suit made in a kimono style would look like a Japanese anime character. Fursuits can also be broken up into three more categories: full suit, half, and partial, and partial. Partial. Forget what I'm saying. According to here, the first fursuit was according to the late fandom historian Fred Payton, the first original furries, official furries. Ah yes, the furries were born in the early 80s with Osamu Tezuka 80s TV show Kimba, the White Lion, one of the community's earliest influences. Now, Kimba, the White Lion was like this Lion King, but this is like what the actually story is. Now, let us go to images to share these things. Fursuit appearance and suits levels. We have the gradable, the digital, something like that, and more. They're a little bit more cartoony, and there's some that looks more realistic. Some will look at characters and stuff like that. So here's the thing: fursuiting is way, way, way complicated. Decide on what you make sure this is the decisions you right to make. All this and more. Now there are fursuits that you made up yourself. Wolfie cat. Hello. So what does these things have to do? Oh, hey Doug Lewis. Okay, and hello Wolfie cat. That's what your profile is. Hello everyone. Well, those things. Oof, I feel like you guys made it a little bit late because I'm almost going to finish, but now because I'm just explaining. So think about it. What does it need that you can have a great fursuit? Interesting thing, people. All you need is this style. Think of what you want to style. Would your fursuit have a mohawk or some hair? Depending on, and what kind of hair would you like it to have? Like, would you like it frizzy? Would you like it soft? Would you like it curly? Is kind of hard to wash, so you have to be careful around that. Then suddenly you have another thing. What color? Now, not only that you have to decide the color of the hair, but also the whole thing. What type of ears it have? Snout will it have? What color? What type of nose will it have? Eyes, tail, appearance, body, paws. You have to decide on yourself. Like what style, what form, what type, and it all be great and stuff like that. So what after design. Next, what you need to do is, well, first of all, is well, I forgot you, but what animal, what species? Now there are some made up animals, which is a combination of two things that you like, combine them together. It's like if I like rabbits and foxes, I had to find out how can I combine a fox and a rabbit. And what will it called? What kind of species it is, and what will it look like? First of all, you get an artist to draw that character. He will, the artist will find a way how to combine these two characters together. That way, it will have the appearance of what you want. Next, the next thing is that you need to is color. You say, let's just say I want, hmm, I want it to be pink, red, and green. But here's the thing: the artist who's making the design, like this design sheet, is not. Well, he is a genius for designing it, but he's not so genius to read your mind. You have to tell him where the colors. For example, the tip of the tail is red, the full fur is blue, and the stripe, the paws or the prints on it is pink. But remember, everyone, there's something more important than beads. You have to make sure that your paws have beans on it. My persona doesn't have paws. It has like human hands. It's just like a Nike baseball glove with claws on it. But what am I going to do? I just like the reason why I'm like the you guys. I'm going to be the president of the furry community, but technically, I'm kind of like your guys. I'm like the not. Well, I wouldn't say, but oh, I'm the owner of you guys. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm the owner. You won't do this because I said so. No, I'm like the owner that cuddles and give you belly rubs and give you doggy treats whenever you act good and doesn't piss on the carpet. Like if you act really bad, I think I have to do something to you. A punishment must be done because those things are not allowed. But if you are really good and stuff, I will come to you. I will hug you. I will belly rub you, give you pat pats, and give you doggy treats. Look, if anybody's going to a convention, I'm going to the convention. If conventions are back open, I have my passport to the United States. I'm going to the convention. But before I go, I will have to buy a lot of boxes. They still sell them, but Scooby snacks. The cookie shaped like a doggy treat. I'm gonna have like to buy a and hand them out to the first suitors who really act, sit, stay, calm down, stuff like that, and they will get a Scooby snack. Who will love that? Um. hmm. So let's just say it like that. So so what you want to know is that, John, how much are fursuits? How much will they cost? Do I have to kill someone to get them? Bad boy or bad girl. That's not allowed. Killing's not allowed. No, 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 no. How much is a fursuit? Computer, how much is a fursuit? According to here, Fursuit making is a growing with new costume makers who handcraft custom suits entering the market every week. A few dozen of these makers are highly respected and command prices of 4,000 $4,500 or more. Holy crap. This is for a full suit. So if you guys want a full suit, ooh, better save a lot. According to here, while there are several hundred more, few less change less, usually between 1,000 and 3,000. Oh, so custom made costs more, but yet standard are like 100, 1,000 and 3,000. Hmm. 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 Well, better. That's why. That's the thing. Fursuit makers need food on the table. Man, I don't have a job yet, and still, what is the most expensive fursuit? Please tell me, computer. The most expensive fursuit auction with the winning bid of $11,505. This beats the old record of $8,025 for a lavender Justin Bieber Kogi suit. What? The Angel Dragon set a record for knowing suit auctions. Holy crap. Now that's already pricey. A the Japanese something. According to here, how much does a kimono fursuit cost? Digigradable fursuit costs $1,100 and up. Much especially you that you want a kimono suit when commissioning. Kimono suit is not really expensive. Normally, when you see that there's a thing that they say that if Japan says this thing costs 300 yen senis, it's actually kind of like 300 senis is actually kind of like 300, no, $3. $3, not 300, $3. Because so if you ever see like someone commissions and the Japanese, no racism, if you get a commission and they're like and it came directly from Japan, to give them let's just say 12,000 senis, and you're like, what's 10,000 $12? It's just 1,000, it's just $1,200, so you don't have to worry. But yet it better make sure you save enough. The next question says, is a fursuit worth it? If you're getting one just because you can, then it's probably not going to be worth it. But if you're getting one to cons, parties, public event, charity stuff, it will be worth every cent. It's even better to have friends to suit with, but you'll make plenty of new ones with a suit. It's not if you're just using this on private or all by yourself. Who's gonna see it? You? Your mom? Dad in the corner looking at the TV saying, I hope this thing ends. Little brother is in the corner going, wow, I want one. And next, mom is going to be like, oh, I have to show this to my friends. That's the thing about that. It's just that, but that's not worth it if you're going to be in private. But in public, parties and all that stuff, now that's worth it because everybody in the world will want to look at your suit. Everybody in the world will want to be friends with you because of that suit. Man, this thing will turn you popular. Why? I don't know, but it's magical. Fursuits are magical. Hi, Doug Lewis. They said hi. What else? Why are they so expensive? A okay person, you're complaining about why is a fursuit expensive? Let's go to the details. There are hours of work that goes into making a fursuit, from the cutting of materials to the sewing to the gluing, but they also have a ensure that they're getting your character down to the blank, down to the bone. For that reason, personal fursuit makers often equate their prices to the ability that they make this fursuit. For example, if it's a fursuit that a professional makes and that a professional is giving you have to give them a lot of money because they're not doing this for free and they're not doing this cheap. They need somewhere to live. So you pay them a lot of money. That's all you need, and it's worth every cent when you get one. But if it's like like a fursuit maker that you don't know about, you never seen his work, don't do it. They're not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So careful. But this is something amazing, and wait for you guys to join. I know. I know. I know. Very expensive. I don't have the money. I know what you're saying, John. It's expensive. I don't have the money for it. How am I sure that I'm going to afford all this? My dear friends, it's okay. Like they said before, or like they say in one YouTube channel, you don't need a fursuit to become a furry. It's heart, effort, your likes, and everything. It's like if you like being a furry, then be a furry. You don't need a fursuit, but if you do want one, better save up. And if you don't have one, and when you really want one now, go to some videos. There's videos that teach you how to make your own ears and tail. That way, it's something so you can wear. Or if you have enough money, but you don't have enough money to buy fursuit, why don't you make your own? There's a way to make your own fursuit. And if not, if your friend does fursuits, not fursuits, if he's not so like but still a really good one, go ahead, buy one of them. Doug Lewis, Foxbox. He made his own fursuit. Let me see if I have a picture. Oh, Foxbox, you don't need to send a picture. John is a genius. And I have no, and I have tracked you down. Behold, everyone. See? This is the design that Foxbox made. Sure, our phone is not made out of this or anything, but yet it's made out of cardboard. And after that, you see it out of cardboard. See? Sure, he doesn't have any fancy pants, some styrofoam or fancy sewing abilities or anything, but you gotta admit, making something that you made as a box is enough to make this. He made this out of cardboard, and then he add fur to the cardboard. This is something amazing. He can do that with cardboard. If this is not ability, I don't know what is. To cardboard, to fur. And that's an example. He can do. I know that it's an example. Yeah, I know it's an old picture, but it's an example. So this is an example. You don't need the fanciest pants, the most expensive stuff to make these type of stuff. You need a creative mind, some good materials, and voila. So in case that you guys want a fursuit, you can make your own fursuit. Find some tutorial videos. Find some thing. Find some old. You can make a fursuit out of an old fluffy blanket. I'm not gonna do this one. This is really good. Use this one, and or you can make a fursuit out of a fluffy jacket. Look, my sisters have one of, or my mom has a fur jacket. I could, but it's black. But I could rip that thing apart, sew it back together, and turn it into a furry head or a tail or something. Um, and that's the thing. For me, I need to wear to something like that, and I want a Renamon mask. But there's a problem. Renamon masks are really expensive, and this is not the type of thing. You see, this mask always falls down because it doesn't have anything to hold the ears. Like I need like a mask that holds me into the ears, but at the same time doesn't move around and doesn't fall off or moves while I talk. Uh so that's why I need like a really great stuff because I'm gonna be screaming. I don't want my mask to fall off of my face when I do that. So in case that you guys want a fursuit, you can make one. You can ask one. Something like that. It doesn't matter. You can. Well, sure. Oh, Foxbox says ask first. Sure, duh. I have to ask first. You have to ask first if you want to use your mom's old fur coat or you want to use an old something. I don't know. Anything that you, hey kids, any or people out there, anything you find old and abandoned, ask before you use it. I don't want you guys to grab your mom's coat, rip it apart, and your mom's gonna be like, "What did you did to my coat?" You just need to ask. It's a coat. Your mom says you can grab it. I don't even use it, and plus, I don't think that the people will like it. Use it, turn it, and bum. Dumb. It's obvious. You have to ask. You guys are not dumb. He's dumb here. And if they were, I wouldn't give them Scooby snacks. So the point where we ask some people from from this chat or from the viewers who's watching us right now, what do you guys think? Would you like that I go in Comic Con? I mean, I go in Furry Con or Anthrocon or something like that. Go around making you guys do tricks so I can give you guys Scooby snack. It doesn't sound good when I say that. Maybe it does. What do you think, Foxbox? If you're in like Furry Con, I come in and make you do a little tricks, and I give you your prize is a Scooby snack. Scooby snacks. You're gonna give me a fight saying, no, 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 I won't do it. And I'll say, will you do it for one Scooby snack? No, 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 no. Two Scooby snacks. Three Scooby snacks. You guys are thinking, why am I putting four and three if I'm saying like, why am I saying if I have like four fingers here? Well, if you haven't seen Scooby Doo, Fred put the Scooby snacks in between his fingers whenever he. I don't know what childhood you came. Maybe if you want. Okay, how about if you do it for five Scooby snacks? Okay. Either way, I would love to do it. Oh, Foxbox, I need to tell you something. Brush the fur of the fursuit. You won't eat card. My prize will be for cardboard snacks. You cannot eat card. It's bad for the health in real life. I'm talking about in real life. But still, brush the fur of your fursuit. It kind of looks stuff like that. It looks like all weirded out. So brush it a little bit. Do you have a doggy brush or something? With a doggy brush, it's enough. It will take off the excess, the extra fur or something, because you won't want it to look all lumpy and stuff. Okay, so oh man, I don't know how your digestive system will act to that. Well, everyone, we reached to the end of the show. We reached to the end of the show, where we finally give you the information you need. Who wins the death battle? What do you need for a fursuit? And what else we said? And you saw me drinking tea, something that you guys always wanted to see. And you all saw what happened here. Hope you like it. It's not fun like my meme reviews. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also reviewed Gorilla's song, not the video, and I loved it. But still, there's like, I know it's not fun like my meme reviews, but still, it's something to do. My Now for people who's watching this, like and subscribe. Info in the description. No, the Gorilla video is going to be in the description below if you want to check it out. And if you are interested, you can find me in my platforms in the YouTube channel saying there's Twitch, there's Twitter. No, not Twitter. My Twitter is off limits for kids and for adults who don't like doing it. And for Twitch, Tumblr, Reddit, I think my email's there, but still. And if you want to send me anything you want, go ahead. If you want to send me videos, ideas for my next live stream, which is in Thursday, go ahead. I will be ready. I'll be right here waiting with open arms, with humongous open arms, and giving you guys a big, massive hug. Because that's how I am. I love to give hugs out to people, especially furries. If you're a furry and this is your first time meeting me, don't be afraid. I know the mask looks kind of scary. Don't be afraid. Give me a hug. And if I do look kind of scary with this mask, think of this. I don't think of me as a guy hood. Think of me as Kakashi Sensei from Naruto. Think of me as Kakashi. That's all you need. To be honest, I kind of look like a. I really do look like some sort of Mortal Kombat character. Or Naruto character. Naruto. Kitai Survega. Yeah, imagine it. Well, either way, bye everyone. I'm Ren and John, husband of a Renamon named Kimi, and brother of a Renamon named Sophia. And I'm gonna be the future president of the furry community. And this goes out for all of you. I'm gonna boop your nose. Ready? Boop.